And hey everybody, welcome back to the business district of... Oh yeah! Yeah. They finally got around to turning it into a conscription office. Alright. But we're playing Cold Steel 4. You know, things are fine. There's no real future in maritime shipping. How are you supposed to keep financially afloat? At this rate. It doesn't translate anywhere else. Don't worry, buddy. The war will be over in just, like, maybe a day or two. 3 days, at tops. So-called contacts. Oh, what are we to do? Yeah, I've been considered. We do the one thing that I love. Shop. My life's in the toilet. Oh. Go back to shop alchemist. Just think, buddy. When you're in the trenches, thinking about what will give you the strength to go on, let your love of shopping be what drives you to take your bayonet and stab the terrible Calvardians. Oh, you know, in Reen's case, I feel like that would be entirely non-metaphorical. Then again, she might just be trying to sell her goods. Alright, let's go. Which is this way? The Noble District. Sure, why not? Oh, Miss Lilibelle, as you've been hard at work to keep up your parents. Do you look up so much? But back again. I have to look after the young miss who's thick and thin, creepily creeping by the door. Alright, well, well, you don't have the guts to do this, I do. Hey, Lilibelle. Mama! It's a special Friends Again coupon. You and Papa can make up with this again. Oh, my. Thank you, dear. But you know, and I haven't fallen out. It's that dreaded Schmelga preying on his brain. Are you sure? Definitely Schmelga, dear. Eating his sweet, juicy brain. Alright. Worried? A little overly harsh with my words lately. Oh, it's just Ishmelga massaging your brains. Ishmelga. I don't know. I think I like saying curse more than Ishmelga, but now we know it's got to be Ishmelga. Everything is Ishmelga. Ishmelga. Chief Warrant Officer Brighton Heimdallr. He's tough but motivating. He has to make sure I could fulfill my duties as thoroughly as possible. And that's why I don't know who you are, sir. Or any of your friends. The anti-Calvary protest and rallies in Heimdall reaching frenzied. You see, that could be interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Oh, well. This curse, really, it needs to get its act together. I expected more. Come on, Ishmelga. Only people you seem to be able to affect are, you know, like, a dozen people on screen and everyone else is off screen. Disappointing. I shake my finger at you, Mr. Ishmelga. Oh, yes, mysterious phantom flowers. Devils like the one in the Testaments. Yes. That's not totally weird, right? The 77 devils. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine going to church and being like, "Oh Lord, I saw one of Satan's minions today. Is this a sign?" And your priest is like, "Nah, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's just a thing. Don't worry. The Pope's secret agents are at work." Change was prayed to Adios. Well-being of our loved ones. The sacraments of Adios. Yes, the story of the Septarians. Ordis. Crisis? Yeah, you've got your... The church has their secret agents, and they're out working hard. The Lancemaid, she's super duper strong. Super cool lady who's... Something called the War of the Lions. Need her. I want to be just like her. Calling. Were things always headed to this point? Those neighboring states are taking action? Oh. So I guess it's public knowledge that the other nations are opposing Erebonia? Or maybe he just knows something. State. The poor Empress. Oh, alright. She defeated the Imperial Defense Force by delivering cookies. Eh, with how wimpy they are, I'm not that shocked. The Duke's Mansion. I don't want to do that yet. Or do I? Heathcliff has been sent to war. Yes. A liaison from Crossbow. Heathcliff! Decided to bring it to me before was cowardly, didn't you? I'm going after Heathcliff. What do you say, my lady? Don't regret it for the rest of my life. Don't you see, Hawkins? I have to do this. Don't stop me. Oh, my poor Mercedes, clearly corrupted by Ishmelga. Oh, the only people I know that are safe from the curse are the butlers and the maids. Only they have the willpower necessary to hold it at bay. I think we can agree on that, I hope. Whatever differences I may have with you watching at home, we can all agree. The butlers and maids at least can withstand its power. She looks so anguished. Alright, Cass, she supports her master. Supports the master! So I wonder... I have a feeling... I have a feeling that these are intentionally designed this way. Like, I'm just going to pause for a moment to kind of talk about this. Like, look at the layout, right? Almost all the buildings have this very large two-story structure to them, with a big whole open area to them. I think that's intentional. I think with the way the camera works, they don't want to feel more cramped by having it all be roofed. So by having open space, it allows you to pan up. You can explore the world they're making a little more, right? Because honestly, it's a huge waste of space, and every house has it. The shame has come to this. First, we consider the principles. What? Battalion, do tell me what is going on. Battalion, I must know. Hey, Mr. Cowflorard. There's Fanny in play. Yeah. He holds his own as a criminal faction. Holding out hope that if anyone could stop this tragedy, the next Duchess of Cayenne and General Le Guin. I cannot act. All I can do is fulfill my duty as a representative of the noble faction. Give my regards to my children, and also that popular musician you're kid with. They're talking about good old... What's his name? Elliot. Small among the people. Got Egret is back. Let's work together and get this sorted. He's doing his thing. Don't worry, buddy. We got 6 days. That's easily enough time to knock out all the rivalries and then stop the war. And then everything's fine. Alright, let's do... Don't want to do this sub-event. No, let's not do that yet. Not yet. Let's do... North Street? North Street. North Street. Small building was turned into a week ago. Now there's sort of history behind it. A whole section with commoners' wants in mind. Much more welcoming overall. When we move, the Harbor District. Clyde Small Camp, really. You know, Ishmelga. Something, something. Clyde Small. Something, something. Hey, it's the Count Egret. Hey, Count Egret. Lady Suzanne and Setsuna, their ninja maid. This business returned home without incident. Very eventful. We were lucky the IDF and Armor Division weren't in the area. An even rougher time. See? See? They should have done it all in Calvert. Thank you for the Courageous Two's timely appearance. Shedding what happened on the third path. Oh. Well, we should know who supported that more modern. Well, you know, I'm sorry, but you might as well just give up on that. There's an evil Ishmelga brain curse. And he can take over your mind at any time. His Highness ever since. His Highness? Wait, are you talking to the Emperor? Oh, no, different. The Highness. They mean the Prince, of course. Duh. For when I forgot that Oliver was a prince. The third path. Courageous Mark. Yeah. Yeah, we've got plenty of time to stop the war. Figures that Imperial Defense Force even lays a finger on you. Ooh, tea. Boom, 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 boom. Musée, time to see. Anything out of the ordinary. Those people being, get their esteem back. Lost an army. Some have their own issues. Okay. Wild grill. Ooh. Free food. Well, not free. Paid $2,000 for that food. All right. Well, let's cook.
Let's do this. Thanks for waiting.
I got this in the bag.
No, you don't, Yuna. Make it bad. Yeah, what? The venom skewer.
What a pain.
Ah, shut up, Ash. You were the most Ishmelga cursed. Well, aside from me, I guess.
Allow me to prepare something.
Yeah, that's something that came up recently. It's weird. Maybe there's an explanation that I haven't thought about yet, or hasn't been explained to me yet.
Give it a try.
But okay, so Ishmelga put Osborne's heart into Reem, right? To save his life. But, like, that's weird. Because, like...
Won't take a second.
Ishmelga loves that Dreikel's guy. Why would he be like,
This is
oh,
some real
I finally
five-star
got my Dreikel's goon. I better put his heart in somebody else. That
Can't
seems
hurt to
weird.
cook once in a while. Ooh.
Let's get cooking.
There we go.
Pretty
Picnic Rainbow Grill. Meanwhile, she's continuing to hunt for a boyfriend. Alright, maybe Betty is immune to the powers of Ishmelga too, because of her boyfriend lust. Oh, the fish! Why, Ishmelga? Why do you pick on the poor fish? Why? There you are, buddy. Maybe conscripted, but he's not going to let him get him down. Aw, all the cuties have been conscripted. Well, if all the men have been conscripted, perhaps you should try dating women. I was surprised. I'm going to say, you just want one hot guy? There's like Reen literally right in front of you. Reen is abnormally attractive. Also, who else do I have with me right now? Nope. I mean, Eustace? Like, come on! He's, you know, he's a fancy pants guy. He's a rich stud. Oh, maybe you are being targeted. Alright. Sorry, I already have like a half dozen women that have said they love me. Vacation days, extra time with my darling family. It's not gonna be a... You guys are so worried about the war. It's just gonna be a quick, short year. They'll crush the enemy. You need a little more faith in your country is all I'm saying. Everyone likes Miranda's food. Hi, Cornet. Danny propose. Ooh. Sure, you know, taking on the past 50 steps. This is the couple that kept having troubles on their vacation, I believe. Oh. So you proposed and you were like, let me think about it, apparently. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's check in on the Urbal Factory. Hey guys. Ooh, an awkward moment, eh? We should order from the military to present himself and work as a technician. Some gruesome stories from Grandpa's experience of the war. Okay. You might think I'm probably wielding the authority given to me along with the golden emblem. There's no point. Yeah, he might have a little bit of Schmidt. I think fun to buy. Ooh, an Ares locket. To Yuna, eh? Well, now that. Nope. Yeah. Already got that. Already bought that. Some bird already Panzer sold that at the Cayenne Mansion. Who could have done that, Reen? Who could have done that? Yeah. Wrecked that. That's the real loss of this war. That poor floor. It's tragic. Hi, Monique. Oh, the flowers are sad. Damn you, Ishmaelga! Stop cursing the flowers. You're acting real strange. The only reason anyone does anything ever bad, though, is because of the curse. Because of Ishmaelga. We know this with our brain. Oh, she's weeping. Oh, Angelo! The thought of you actually breaks my heart in two. Make it back home safe and sound no matter what. Extend yourself out there and get it. And also... see you guys. You know what? I imagine that Navy work is actually incredibly dangerous in this setting. Because you know it's probably going to be full of monsters? The ocean. You know what doesn't get bracers around to try and deal with them? The ocean. These guys probably have to fight Cthulhu monsters every day. Poor guys. So again, like, I've talked about this before, but I think these moments, right, would hit you as a player more, right? Like, imagine, like I talked about in about how the events here in Ordis, right?
Okay.
Now imagine, like, how to do this? How to? Ooh, so imagine. Ooh, there's an actually neat idea. Imagine there had been. So there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4 districts, right? Imagine they'd done a 5th district for Ordis, right? And leveled that during the attack in Cold Steel 3, okay? And there's some people definitely totally lost. And then you come here and you talk about these guys and you're like, oh, they're all worried for him he's going off to war. And then you're like, oh man, he really could get killed. He could die a terrible death.
Okay.
Instead, of course, our current situation, where I'm like, he'll be fine. There's no tension. Alright, well, I'm going to call it there. I'm going to double check my guide, and then we'll see about poking our head around in those little green spots. Also, we need to head by the harbor. So we'll see you all soon for that. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.
Okay.